Welcome to the podcast. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of GitHub, a platform that revolutionizes how developers collaborate, code, and create. So whether you're a seasoned developer or just a curious tech enthusiast, you're in for an insightful ride. Okay, let's get into it. GitHub, it's not just a place where code lives. It's become a vibrant ecosystem for software development. Just think about it. Before platforms like GitHub, sharing and collaborating on code was super tricky. You had to use emails and USB drives, right? Total chaos. But now with GitHub, it's like having a digital workspace where you can connect with developers from around the globe. One of the coolest features is GitHub Actions. Imagine automating workflows at the push of a button. It allows developers to set up continuous integration and deployment seamlessly. It's like having a personal assistant who never forgets a task. I mean, who wouldn't want that, right? And then we have code spaces, a game changer for on-the-go developers. Remember the times when you would struggle to set up a development environment? Well, now you can spin up development environments directly in the browser. It's like bringing your office with you, whether you're at home, in a cafe, or traveling. Now let's talk about security. With the rise of cybersecurity threats, GitHub has stepped up its game. It offers features that help developers find and fix vulnerabilities in their code before it goes live. It's like having a digital bodyguard protecting your project. So how safe do developers feel now working with GitHub? I imagine much safer. And while we're on the topic of collaboration, there's GitHub discussions. Have you ever had a burning question or wanted to brainstorm ideas with others? This tool allows developers to discuss and collaborate outside the confines of code. It's where ideas can flourish, much like a coffee shop conversation, but digitally. And we can't overlook the community aspect of GitHub. There's something incredibly powerful about the GitHub Sponsors feature. It's like a crowdfunding platform for developers. It shows how the community rallies around open source projects, making it possible for developers to fund their passion projects. It's heartwarming to see how the tech community supports each other, isn't it? As we wrap up today's episode, let's reflect on how GitHub has transformed not just coding, but the entire development landscape. From automating workflows to fostering collaboration and supporting security, it's clear that GitHub is more than just a tool. It's a community that bridges barriers and encourages innovation. So what's your take on using GitHub? Do you think it's changed the way developers work forever? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in today. Join us next episode as we explore another exciting topic in tech. Until then, happy coding.